Hello, everybody. I got Dumbsville here today. I almost called you Obi-Wan.
Oh, well, I would be honored if you did call me Obi-Wan. But you had to put Lego in front of it, though. That's the important part.
We're gonna be talking about Radical Ruster today on Sonic Insanity, or Gordy, as his real name is. We're mostly gonna be reading over this call-out post, but then I'm gonna record a separate thing after this, where we just look at his old art and make fun of that. I don't know if I'm gonna mix it into the same video or do a separate video, because this post is pretty long. So just letting you know, a little disclaimer beforehand. These are alleged stuff, just like with the dog fuckers, Zai and Dreamcast. So don't take any of this as fact. No one went to court over this, so and just letting the well, actually guys know in advance that I'm not saying anyone definitely did anything.
I mean, the guy did delete all of his social media accounts.
I mean, but
after
then so
this all
did
happened.
Cisco. And do you think Cisco did anything wrong?
I mean, let me tell you, Cisco, one night, never mind. That's personal.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he raped you.
It was very bad, Dylan.
Was he dressed as Anton Veruca?
I was about to make that joke, Dylan.
Okay, so I guess we should get somewhat serious. Let me adjust my chair to where it won't be a squeaky piece of shit.
We're talking about a pedophile, Dylan. Get serious. Come on. How could you?
Okay, so I guess I'll read the intro to this. This post serves as a warning about Radical Ruster / Gordy Girds.
That
His last
sounds like
name
a
is Gird.
that sounds like a superhero name, like Gordy Gerd. It sounds like a fucking comic book character.
Doesn't Gordy Gird sound like he'd be like some type of weird armadillo or something? Like not a hedgehog? Why did he even choose a hedgehog name when his name is GG? His name is actually GG.
His name is GG. Good game.
Gordy is a longtime Predator, mainly present in the Sonic and Fire Emblem fandoms. I know nothing about Fire Emblem, so if they talk about it, I might skip it.
I know a little bit about the Fire Emblem fandom.
And it is strongly advised that you avoid him.
Strongly advised.
I advise you to avoid the pedophile. Warning for the mentions of pedophilia, sexual harassment, not safe for work descriptions. Oh, thank you. He is known as Radical Ruster in most places, but also has the private Twitter accounts Remorse. I don't fucking know.
Remorse Ruster.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking retarded. Remorse Ruster. Rambling Ruster. I'm gonna edit, this one is dead now. So Remorse Ruster might still be alive. They said Rambling Ruster is dead. And Radical Switches. He has 3 fucking Twitter accounts? Why? I have 2. Why would you need 3?
I have 70 alternate accounts.
Oh god, I just don't get why you'd want that many accounts. In case...
well, just so his ring, he needs to be able to separate his ring.
In case you don't recognize his name, here is what him and his character look like. Ruster looks like, since you may have seen him around, old artwork done by Kel/Sonnux. So what do you think of his character, first of all?
Well, I don't like fan characters, so it looks kind of like it's just Sonic, but like he has bangs and he wears clothes.
It looks like someone took the Sonic from Other M and mixed him with Shadow the Hedgehog, and this is what came of that.
It's another Sonic fan character. He has like a bunch of like clothes on that just complicates the character.
And what do you think of this this lady killer to the side of him?
You know what? I was talking to my girlfriend like right before like I started talking to you, and I showed her this. He looks like a PlayStation 2 character.
He looks like Megapie's creepy uncle. He kind of does.
He has like this like, look at that double chin though.
Did he just get out of a barber shop? Is that what this is? Is this like a barber shop photo? Because he's nice, cleanly shaved. There's a baseball photo in the background.
He has a Lil Dicky haircut. He looks like the guy that would like drag you into a van.
I'll finish reading this page and then you can read the next one.
That's what I was gonna do.
Split into 2 parts. An outline of the main aspects of his behavior, backed up by evidence where we could find it. First-hand experiences written by those who have suffered from his actions, which backs up the points. Disclaimer: although we have tried to dig up as much evidence as we could, we realize that it may be lacking. Unfortunately, many of the people who have come forward no longer have access to things like chat logs. Oh, evidence? What is that? I'll just say what I think happened.
You know, it's very now we definitely know because people came out and said, "Oh, he did sexual things."
You can't you can't verify it or anything. Like, what's verification? Come on.
You can't deny it. You can't deny it happened, but you can't deny it didn't happen.
Hashtag me too for sure.
Hashtag me too the hedgehog.
Had with Gordy. For some of them, it has been many years since their contact with Gordy, and the contact has been wiped. For example, Gordy frequently used Kick. Oh no, not Kick.
That's like the modern day MySpace.
I know. What the fuck? That dates this. With his friends. And after all the time that has passed, these logs have been wiped. We hope. Wait, hope. Oh, okay. I'll read this since it's the last sentence. That the evidence we can provide will be sufficient, along with everyone's stories that all share similar experiences and link to each other. So what I get from that little disclaimer: believe women. That's what I got from that.
Oh yeah, totally. Believe women. You know.
You can start this one.
I believe in Bonnie and Clyde.
You get the good subject. You get the strong starter point.
Pedophilia and sexual harassment. Thank you, Susan. There are multiple instances of sexual harassment with Gordy. 2 people who have come forward were targeted at 15 to 16 years old, also making this pedophilia.
I mean, that actually guy who I talked about earlier would say eubophilia, but fuck him. Let's continue.
Monkey Jones.
Monkey Jones.
To quote Monkey, it's a phoebiophile. My Uncle Alex.
My Uncle Alex.
Gordy initiated inappropriate or sexual conversations with many people. This included unwanted flirting, as opposed to wanted flirting.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to look over the evidence and see if it's unwanted.
We'll look over the context. We'll do Kowalski analysis.
We'll have to keep that one in mind. Unwanted flirting, because like, from the most part, from what I heard of this, and I hadn't read the whole doc before this, is that he was flirting with people who were too young to consent. So I didn't hear anything about unwanted flirting. That piqued my interest. We'll have to remember that. Oh,
that same here. Asking for nudes, Bobber Vagine.
Please give me nudes. I showed you my penis.
Give me Bob or Vagine. Asking for photos of their feet/legs, his fetish. Oh, give you some Dan Schneider territories here.
I'd hate to go on his DeviantArt when he's still alive. Probably a lot of Rouge the Bat feet.
Dylan, why? That gives me PTSD. That's some Spec Ops shit.
Did you?
Admitting to wanting to have sex with them. Discussing NSFW scenarios with their characters and encouraging them to join in.
RP with me, :3.
RP, do you want to do RP? Trying to initiate NSFW role plays.
Trying, so he failed. So it's like, hey there, rubs your back. No, you fucking weirdo. Rubs your back still.
I'll be nuzzled.
You'll be Amy.
Can I be Anton Veruca?
No, you can't be Anton Veruca. I'm Anton.
Drawing NSFW of their characters, of asking and sending it to them. Oh,
You can
what
draw not safe for work of people's characters without asking, and you can send it to them. Just be sure they're of age. Anybody's characters are available to use. That's stupid. And this is where I know I'm going to disagree with the author at certain points. Some things are what I call non-traversies. That's a fucking non-traversy. No one's getting hurt by that.
So Dylan, if somebody drawed your avatar with just this huge, giant cock,
I wouldn't care, and I'm shocked that it hasn't already happened.
you know what? I'm still waiting for that Lego Obi-Wan porn, honestly. Details of these can be found in many of the shared experiences.
Shared experiences?
Shared experiences. That's what you call professional
Listen
wording.
and believe.
Listen and believe. Additionally, we have learned that there was a minor other than ourselves, a 14-year-old, who was preyed on by Gordy.
Okay, this is one thing I fucking hate. We have dates here, but because the name and the fucking profile pic are sponged, we can't prove that these are messages to Gordy. These are like filtered. And it's from someone that blocked Gordy, so we really don't know if this is someone who hates Gordy. We don't know if they were even talking to Gordy. There's nothing here to back this up.
Right, that's
These
the problem
screenshots
here.
are fucking worthless. There's no proof that the person they're talking to is Gordy. You failed. You suck.
Yeah, should I read the screenshots?
Yeah, we'll read them.
All right. I won't. I have a friend who is like 3/2, like 3.5 years younger than me, who confessed she got into these RPs with Gordy.
Oh, is
like
this even messages to Gordy? This is an interview. You couldn't
Oh,
fucking
geez.
copy and paste it. You had to screenshot the interview.
Oh, geez. But she sponged out the image, so we don't know who the fuck it is.
There's no way to verify this interview.
Like, he offered it at first, you rejected, but this is from a third person.
Yes, apparently. I knew this person that knew this person that knew this person that was touched by Gordy as Anton Veruca. Trust me. Listen and believe.
Listen and believe. What the fuck?
This is shit evidence. I'm gonna give this evidence, these screenshots, a thumbs down already.
I know, right?
There's nothing here backing any of this shit up. It's not even anything.
It's enough where it's blacked out so that we can't verify who it is.
Yeah.
But it's even more that, like, this is from a third person.
Yeah. It continues to be a third person too. They don't start saying I had this experience. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, someone told me he did that to minors, but not 14. In the end, she was forced.
It's like you said, it's literally this person, I know a person who knows a person.
Yeah. This is shit. This is shit evidence. I know this is Sonic Insanity, but it's supposed to be on Gordy, our Ruster boy. But if this is gonna continue being shit, we'll just make fun of the authors.
Yeah, this is the author, Sonic Insanity. What's her name? Fucking looking this up. Kel Sonux.
Pastel bastard.
Pastel.
Jesus Christ. I just don't think Gordy should get married. I'd be terrified if I married someone like that.
Oh, that's what horror. Yeah, it's enough where you meet the guy, but marriage, committing your life to them.
Let me get this straight, and maybe this is me with my tinfoil hat on. A man's about to get married. A man who's a notorious player in the community and who flirts with women, including the author themselves. And they're admitting that they don't want Gordy to get married.
Huh.
Not looking too good. Not looking too good. You shouldn't have put that one in. It looks like that you didn't like that Gordy wasn't single anymore.
Put on the hat on.
The tinfoil hat.
Hell yeah. Anyways,
She trusted me in this, and I share cuz with a fucking Z because it's the 2000s. You were in the same spot, and I know you won't say it. She can't cuz it's so old that they used to talk through. It's spelled wrong. Is this person like 12?
Tumblr.
What? At that point, I wouldn't care if she was raped. When Tumblr didn't have direct messages and everything was through fan mail.
We're through fan mail.
We are through fan mail. It's hard. You. No, fan mail don't keep what you say, only what you get. You can read that part because it's funny.
These are some uncomfortable interactions one of us found looking through their Tumblr blog they had as a minor.
It's definitely uncomfortable because I can't fucking understand what they're saying.
Oh wait, they're talking about the post below though.
Oh, okay. Well then let's read this. You get to be Captain Creepy.
Oh, I get to be ÄNTÄ Veruca. Finally, the role for me. The anon was me. I was being creepy for fun. By that, I mean I was the next two. I did not ask if we were dating Lamau. That actually surprised me and made me flip out OMFG. Radical Ruster.
What the fuck is... What? He says right there that he's playing. Like, without the context, we don't know what this even means.
Yeah.
This isn't evidence.
It's just him saying that he's playing around.
And here we got a blacked out one. Sometimes I cry because of a dream I had when I was 5, lowercase I. Radical Ruster. Oh, a clown molested you in a dream too? A joke.
It's Ronald McDonald.
It was Megapie. He just snuck in there. It's a dad joke. It's a fucking dad joke. It's not funny, but it's not him flirting with her. He's not saying he's the clown that's gonna molest her. Is it appropriate to say? No. But is it a joke? Yes. Radical Ruster replied to your post. I never got to finish Sonic Heroes. That makes... ... We don't get the context of that. I will steal you and bring you to my house, and I will let you play it as much as you want and order pizza. See, that's also not
that
wrong.
rapist never finished Sonic Heroes. That's the real problem here.
No, Radical Ruster replied to that comment. I think Radical was the one in pink.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that's gonna steal that person.
I don't fucking know Tumblr.
Well, here's the thing. He does say he's gonna steal her, but I don't think he literally means that. It looks like he's just being playful there. And it's like, yeah, even if it's a minor, that's fucked up. But as far as I see there, it's nothing serious. Like, it would raise an eyebrow, yeah. But this is an expose on how someone's a rapist. So far, your evidence is, like, very non-conclusive. And this is all out of context, too, by the way.
You know what, though? The vaporwave aesthetic of these two screenshots, I have to give props to.
Oh, yeah, it's probably their individual Tumblr. Because, like, on Tumblr, you can have, like, backgrounds and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. That vaporwave shit. Gordy is dangerous to everyone.
Really? He's dangerous? I'll order you pizza. He's a fiend.
I'll let you play Sonic Heroes. Oh no, a fate worse than hell. Gordy is dangerous.
Generations.
Gordy is dangerous to everyone, but especially minors. He does not care about the age of his targets.
See, I was really expecting something like To Catch a Predator, where it's like, hey, want to hop on my inflatable sausage? But no, I'm not getting any of that. I'm wanting that. Where is it? Give me the proof. I want to make fun of this guy. Give me the proof.
We're merely on page 4. We haven't gone full ÄNTÄ Veruca yet. Maybe eventually we will.
Oh, so this is his descent into ÄNTÄ Veruca. It's like Anton rises.
Anton rises. I'm writing that fanfiction now. He does not care about the age of his targets. They range from young teens to adults.
Manipulation.
Wait a minute though. It says he doesn't care about the age of his targets, and
was that really all they have for the fucking pedophilia claims? That's it. That's
fucking it.
That's it, really? And then it moves on to manipulation? This is what he got exposed for. This.
Oh, jeez.
This is weak. Fucking Rusty, if we finish this blog and this is all they have, fucking undelete your shit. Like, seriously, this is nothing.
It's literally nothing.
Manipulation. Gordy manipulates people and situations in many ways. He's like the Emperor Palpatine of the Sonic community. So unknown, no one even fucking knows he exists.
He's a shadow puppet, man.
He acts like a good person, someone who is always there for his friends in public. He talks about how much he appreciates them, but behind the scenes, however, he strings them along. They're nothing but playthings to him. He convinces them to trust him. I'm gonna convince you to trust me, by the way, just so you know. I'm gonna convince you to trust me. And gradually succeeds in getting them to do more and more for him.
Gradually. He gradually succeeds.
So what you're saying is that either you're accusing him of grooming, which he would have to be doing to a minor, which I saw your minor evidence, it isn't that good, or he's befriending people who are of age and trying to get them to send him nudes, which is creepy, but not illegal.
Mm-hmm.
He uses his friendship for his own gain, whether it be free art or something sexual.
Wow, free art?
I know, the fiend.
Oh, I'm
I bet
scared.
you didn't credit them either. He posted that art and they're like, oh no, where's the link?
Dylan, hold me. I can't take much more.
He has succeeded in breaking other people's friendships apart. Even straining romantic relationships. Oh, the monster. This is really an exposed video.
There's not even any screenshots here.
I
It's just
know,
talking
you just
about
have
what
to
he's
take them
done.
at their word.
Yeah.
He tries to get in between others and feeds them lies, no fucking citations needed, I guess, and exaggerates situations. It's as if he's threatened by other people's relationships and demands to be the most important person to them. This sounds like someone that fucking hates this guy is writing this.
They really want this guy taken down, man. Wow.
They actually sound like they fucking hate him. When Gordy himself loses a friendship, he lost a friendship. He didn't lose a friend. He lost a friendship.
Oh, the heartbreak.
Because the friendship, found out. Because they found out how awful he is. That person ends up with a target on their back. His other friends get warned to stay away from him. And their reputation is essentially ruined. How?
So Gordy...
How does he ruin the friendship?
So Gordy, like, has this, like, mafia gang that, like, exposes people, quote-unquote, when he loses a friendship.
I don't see any proof to this claim, though. I don't see any evidence at all to that. You just can't say that without any proof.
Supposedly, of course.
If they try to expose Gordy's actions like I'm doing, they are met with slander. They are called a liar, an attention seeker, and accused of just trying to stir up drama. Gordy has built himself up a network of friends who have blindly defended every single action and refused to see the truth that is right in front of them. Gamers rise up.
Come on, Veronica, Gordy's a rapist.
By sharing
Give me back the kids now.
That we will become targets and receive slander too. The impact this may have on the reputation, on our reputations, is huge.
Well, wait a minute. Nobody knew who the fuck Gordy was.
No one knows who the fuck
after.
he is, and this person is only known for exposing him. And he deleted his shit after he was exposed.
Jeez. Wow, what risk you're taking with this.
Therefore, this is reason why why many of us wish to remain anonymous. Oh, that's it. It's not so we can check to see who you are, to see if any of your words have weight to them. It's just for that one reason. How do we know this isn't like the same person making up 7 different stories?
It's because if they're revealed, then Gordy and his huge audience, this random Sonic artist and his huge audience of random people are going to harass them.
Oh,
and vaginas can't handle that.
Our words will be twisted, and we may be accused of lying. We cannot force you to believe us, Please consider that manipulation should be expected. Gordy has also been known to edit screen caps to make them... Wait, what? You talking about editing screen caps? You did that earlier. You did that earlier. You fucking censored out names. You took things out of context. Should I be exposing you, random artist, the random author? Oh, whatever. To make it look like he isn't in the wrong. You can read this next one.
Sure. You know what? Before I do, though, I guess innocent until proven guilty, maybe. Yeah, everyone's innocent until proven guilty. So, here we go. Cheating. Gordy is currently married as of May 2018.
That's why this exposed video came out just a few... Well, exposed thread came out just a few months after his marriage. Quite odd. Very odd coincidences.
Very odd. His relationship has wait a minute. His wife's name is Kelsey Gerds, so we'll point that out. His relationship has lasted for many years. He has been in it as long as any of us have known him. Yet this has not stopped him from taking his friendships with girls further.
And the author is one of those girls, I think. So no bias there.
Of course.
No bias at all.
No bias whatsoever. As mentioned above, Gordy initiates these inappropriate conversations. He makes advances on multiple girls at one time, all while being taken. Of course.
I'll honestly shit on Gordy for this. You're in a relationship. Keep your dick in your pants. Like, you're in the Sonic fandom for one, so you should be lucky that a woman wants to talk to you.
True, though.
Two, like, you don't have looks on your side either. You should really just consider yourself lucky and stay with your wife.
I agree with that one. I was about to say that. Like, Gordy, like, you're in a... I don't know if this is because of my heritage or whatever, but, like, Gordy, you're with a woman. Your responsibility in marriage is to, like, fucking not like dip on that woman. Like, don't, like, be that cunt, all right, dude? But of course we don't have evidence yet, though, so grain of salt.
Hopefully they actually have evidence for the cheating, because if they don't, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, because this is the first thing you're calling Gordy out on. So
I just noticed this one of the chapters is actually called experiences.
Experiences. The Gordy experience sounds like a fucking video game. You have the Michael Jackson experience, the Black Eyed Peas experience, and the Gordy experience.
Anyway, continue.
Evidence of this has been shown to his wife, but it was brushed off and they are still together.
Oh, maybe it's because it was this evidence that you're showing us.
Even though we may not be able to get her to change her mind, we hope that this serves as warning to others.
Hey, I was flirting with your husband, and I'm gonna tell you, he was flirting with other girls too. I can't show you that, but he did it. I have no bias whatsoever.
It should be noticed that he very, very rarely mentions his relationship. In the first-hand experiences, you can see that people simply did not know he was taken. They should not be blamed for going along with Gordy's advances. Here are some examples of him cheating.
Oh, I hope there's some examples. I'm scrolling down because you don't know how to page format, apparently.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Oh, we got an actual chat log here.
Wow! Finally.
I'll be the predator.
I'll be the prey.
I do legit want to have sex. If you're up to it, that is.
Gordy.
What?
I
fucking cringy asshole.
these fucking like emo emojis. What the fuck? I kinda shook when you said that.
Well, it's true. I'm giving him Sonic's voice after the I can't help it.
Hey, I do want to legit have sex.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go with fucking Sonic's
Jason.
Ultimate Harem Sonic, but I could.
Hell yeah. Oh gosh, why XD roar?
Do you want to or not?
I do.
Actually, I'm going back to the other song. Gets my clothes off. I do too.
him being questioned about whether he does this with other girls. He does. Just, I need us
No
to be
bias
honest.
there either. That
No bias either.
Yeah.
Just, I need us to be honest with each other.
Like we have been? Question mark.
Yes,
Of course.
but I need to know, and I won't get mad or jealous.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Just, don't take this offensively, and I swear I'll keep this between us.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but I seen this same shit happen with the Spoctor theory leaks. Did you bait this man? Did you pretend to talk to him so then you could get exactly what you wanted out of him? So then you can make these screenshots? So help me God if that's what happened here. I'm gonna be very upset. I really hope that this girl isn't someone who baited this man so then she could expose him.
Honestly, this is the first evidence that
And
we
we
are
don't even know who this girl is because she blacked out all the names.
Like, to be fair, like you said, Gordy's being a scumbag for cheating on his fucking
definitely.
wife.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
but,
still like that we can't validate any of this. I don't like that. That's a red flag to me.
That's the big problem. Have you done something like this with other girls? I'm not going to judge you.
Oh, sure. This far? No. Not exactly. No. I mean, these are just RPs as is, but yeah.
Odd B. This far?
Well, yeah, you wanting to send pics?
Define how far.
Just said you want to send pics, sending those kind of pics, I guess. Is this out of context? Because from what he's making it sound like, from what it looks like there, that person was making the proposition of sending pics before, didn't it? Doesn't it seem like that?
The grammar's so fucked up. I can't really tell.
Well, you wanting to send pics. He didn't say, "Are you wanting to send pics?" Like, can you send me pics? He's saying, "Well, you wanting to send pics."
Yeah,
Once again, it sound like they said that they want to send him pics.
Once again, the grammar's fucked up, so like we don't know.
And the
for
second
sure.
conversation is definitely not a continuation of the conversation from a second ago.
Yeah, because like
I mean, I guess it could be because she said, "Have you done something like this with other girls?" And then he says this far, so I guess it is a continuation of that one. But what makes me a bit iffy is like I don't know the context to this.
Right.
Because it starts off with, let me scroll back up to the top. Huh? So, like, I don't know. I don't know. It seems weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first screenshot is not a continuation of anything. The first screenshot has nothing to do with the other two. So, we don't know the context. We don't know who asked for the pics first.
Right.
That's weird. Like, fuck him for cheating on his girlfriend, but I don't know.
His wife.
Well, it's not wife at the time. It says 2017.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck him for cheating on his girlfriend, but still though, like
I don't like that we don't have the full context of that conversation.
Right, that's the problem here.
And then they end it with kisses you deeply. This involves another person dated 2 months ago. I guess because I'm that person, I'll read targets. Gordy is mainly present in the Sonic and Fire, and we already said that. We did. He chooses to befriend girls, mainly artists. Almost entire friend group is who cares. Age has never seemed to bother him, even though you didn't give us good proof for that. Girls are targeted for sexual purposes and detailed previously. You've only given us one example of that. The other two were jokes, so I'm not giving you that. Artists are targeted for free art. You haven't shown us any proof of him asking for free art. I need proof to that before I'll take your claim. Many people have felt that he befriended them so that you can't prove that. I need proof. You can't just say some people. This guy, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who feels like he wanted free art from him, particularly his Sonic fan characters. Often, he would pay the most attention to someone if they were giving him something in return. I'm friends with Kira the Hedgehog. She gives me free art. I would not like someone saying this about me. I would not like someone saying this because that's not how our relationship is. We're friends, and she gives me free art.
Right,
Like,
same
if
here.
she ever wanted me to pay, I'd start paying for it.
Right,
So-
same here. I have friends who send me fan art and free art and shit, and it's not something negative. If you're gonna talk bad about someone,
We're not getting enough proof here. That's my big problem.
right?
I don't know. Like, I wanted to go into this making fun of Gordy, but I think he might have been framed from the looks of it. Like, we're not getting enough evidence for what they're claiming he's doing. Like, we can confirm cheating son of a bitch. Mark
Yeah.
that one off. That's a definite. But we don't have any solid proof for pedophile. We don't have any solid proof for the art stuff. So those are just claims.
We're still only on page 10, but still, so far there's a lot of sketchy shit going on.
It seems like if they have the evidence, they should reveal that. And the rest of the fucking things are the experiences, which there's no, it's mostly just typed. So I doubt we're getting a lot of proof to that.
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna be
being so anal here.
this is gonna be so fucking fun.
Artists are targeted for free art. Many people, I already said that. Often he would pay the most attention to someone if they're giving him something in return. Sometimes he would hint outright that you should draw him something and get disappointed and cold with you if you didn't. Well, I need proof. I need proof to that. You can't just make a claim and not show me evidence. That's not how this works. If you are a girl, an artist, or both.
Wait a minute, so he hits on men too?
That's worded so terribly. I think this is written by a feminist.
You can I think like the author of this or the person that posted this has like him/he on.
I have a feeling that this is like a feminist that wrote this, and they're writing this like a feminist hit piece. Maybe that's why I'm wanting to think that Gordy is being framed, because this is written like it's a feminist hit piece or something.
Yeah.
He is not worth your time. He is not worth your praise. They don't want you praising him.
Nobody knows who he is.
I literally just said this sounds like a hit piece.
Nobody paid attention to him until you called him out.
He may shower on you. Shower on you? Stand still, honey. To pay attention to him.
Some R. Kelly shit going on here.
Okay, I guess you can read the experiences, and I guess the author put their experience first.
Here we go.
The author is Son Nux, the person who wrote this, right?
Yeah, it is.
What a coincidence.
Wow, I wonder who you are. I first met Gordy at the beginning of 2013. At this time, I was 15 to 16, and he was 20 plus. I am non-binary now. Oh,
no. Gordy, please unretire. I think you might have been framed.
Gordy, come back.
I don't
come.
I don't think Gordy is as terrible as they made him seem.
Oh, I think I threw up in my mouth a bit, Dylan.
Non-binary Sonic girl.
Jeez, non-binary Sonic girl.
No. Me and my headmates were harassed by him.
I am non-binary now, but I consider myself to be a girl then.
Oh no, so you've only recently gone insane.
So how long were you non-binary? We quickly became good friends due to sharing the same interests and opinions. You know, like non-binary.
I think we need to pay the most attention to her story. I think I'm really hidden something here.
I think we should just shut up and listen, Dylan. I think this is a very valuable person.
I know. I think this is gonna give us a lot of depth to why this article was written.
He seemed really nice to me, always friendly, and I thought he was fun to be around. We would talk about our characters a lot, and I would draw his character for him often. The first problem I had involving him was an argument between him and our mutual friend, Maddie.
Oh,
who
Maddie's
who
one
had
of the
become, like,
people in here too. Maddie's one of the people
oh,
that experience.
yeah, Maddie, who had become like a trio. He had told me she had cut him off for no reason, and that she was crazy and toxic to be around. At first, I didn't want to believe she was like that, but he persisted in twisting her words, feeding me lies, and told me I should cut her off too. I had no problems with Gordy before, so I believed what he told me and did what he advised, blocking her everywhere. I lost a good friendship over this manipulation for a long time.
Well, that's on you. You're stupid.
Yeah.
That's
But
100% on you.
But thankfully, we found our way back to each other and are on good terms now. Honestly, I believe he was getting jealous of our friendship and used the opportunity to ruin it.
I mean, that doesn't sound like what he was saying. What he said is that bitch was crazy and was trying to fuck with him. Then she befriends you later, and then you suddenly start turning on him. So I don't know.
And like once again, what does this have to do with like pedophilia? Like scumbag, maybe, but a pedophile.
Well, if you title it "Radical Ruster is a Dick," I think it'd be a much different story.
Yeah, this is just him being a dickhead, not a pedophile. As Gory and I...
I'm really disappointed. I'm gonna say that now. I wanted to expose a pedophile.
You know, honestly, I never actually read this until now.
Either.
Like
I didn't
you
want
did.
to spoil it.
Yeah, so like now that I'm actually reading this, I'm disappointed. I was hoping for like full on, this guy is fucking women, fucking children. As Gory and I's friendship grew closer, we would talk almost every day. A majority of these conversations were innocent. However, there were many times where they would become inappropriate and sexual.
Can we get some evidence to this? Like a screenshot or anything?
There's nothing here.
It's not like I'm saying it didn't happen. I'm not being a complete cunt saying, "Oh my god,
right.
You're objectively lying. I don't believe you." But I'm saying you're not giving me any evidence when this is you we're talking about here.
Yeah, that should be just a disclaimer thing, because there are probably going to be people that are like, "Oh, well, you're supporting a rapist." No, that's not the point here.
I came into this expecting to make fun of a fucking pedophile, but so far I'm seeing this shit where there's no real proof. There's only first-hand experiences. God, it's Vic Mignogna all over again. And this is 2016 right here. There's no fucking reason why the screenshots don't exist. Why you can't get these conversations. That wasn't that long ago.
Ah, jeez. Anyways, again, I was a minor at the time. He would bring up NSFW scenarios about our characters without warning. No screenshots. He would make comments on my appearance and told me that he would like to have sex with me without proof. Multiple times he asked for pics of my feet and legs, since that is/was his fetish. Is/was? Is it his fetish or not?
Yeah, you don't lose a fetish like that.
Eventually, he admitted to me that he had a crush on me, and I was kind of crushing on him too because I thought he was a really good friend. Thankfully, it didn't go anywhere. I found out that he had a girlfriend the whole time, and I let it go.
Oh, God. I don't like the way that this is heading. I don't like the way that this is going, because I didn't want to offend Ruster. I wanted to make fun of him.
I mean, either. This is interesting just to see like how this is turning and everything.
Yeah,
but, like,
I didn't expect this to be like this. Hopefully, no, it's all first-hand experiences, isn't it? No one has any screenshots. The only fucking screenshots we had were nothing.
Uh-huh. I distanced myself from him for a while until 2016 when I seriously reflected on our friendship. I was 19 by then, and looking back at all the things he did disgusted me. I was ashamed I let him act like this, but he strung me along so well. I genuinely believed he was a good person. I cut all ties with him, citing how inappropriate it was with me as a minor. He did not deny these accusations and apologized that he was trying to be better.
Okay, so it would be pedophilia with her if we had evidence.
Right. You know, I hate that. I hate to be the guy that's like, oh, evidence here, but honestly, I need more evidence than just first person stuff.
Like, when it comes to something as serious as pedophilia, that's when you need evidence.
Right.
Like, these firsthand experiences, they're good. They're good for like a warning. But overall, if you actually want to prove that someone did something, you need proof. You need like examples.
Mm-hmm. You can't just say, oh, he sent messages to women, and then just expect us to believe that. We need evidence of that. And innocent until proven guilty, but that applies to everyone, though.
Like, if this bothered her for so long, and she's the one that wrote the fucking article, why doesn't she have any proof?
Honestly, this is like a 2-year-old argument here. Anyway, he blamed his actions on his college struggles. Oh, of course. I told him I never wanted to associate with him again, so he let me go. I was too scared to speak out at the time, as I had lost our chat logs. I would have provided proof. Oh, well, she brings it up.
Well, I mean,
there you
at
go,
least you
Dylan.
brought it up. At least you gave me that one. I was getting a bit worried.
Thank God. I thought we would have lost her. I thought no one would believe me, and he and his other friends would accuse me of lying. So I remained silent for this long. If you read the other stories, you can see that he hasn't changed at all. He still targets girls, particularly artists, and his manipulative and inappropriate behavior is similar in all cases.
I just find it so weird that every artist on here lost their proof. All of them. They all lost their chat logs. Oh wait, here's some chat logs. Thank God, we've got chat logs.
Oh, thank God. Part of me wants to skip the bullshit and get to the chat log.
Let's fuck her shit. Apology for the link. Thank you for giving us some chat logs. Are these from you?
Here we go.
Well, I guess we can read this. I'm assuming the blue is her and the white is him. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. You want to read it?
Okay. Do you want to be him or her? I think you should be this pretentious bitch. I'll continue being Ruster.
Let's go.
I'm sorry about the pretentious bitch thing. I'm just joking.
It doesn't. Well, unless your audience cares, I don't care.
I don't think they care, but I'm apologizing to her because I have a feeling she's gonna watch this.
We don't hate you. We just make fun of everyone, including you, Dylan.
Oh no, exposed.
I'm gonna make a video on you, Dylan. It's gonna be called Dylan Thomas Exposed. It's how your dick.
But you lost all of our chat logs.
It's how your dick is 2 centimeters long.
Now that's a lie, and everyone will tell you.
Couldn't even hit my G-spot.
Oh no.
Hey, I wasn't sure where the best place to contact you would be, so I'm just going to paste this thing here. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with people recently. I thought a lot about ours. I don't really know how to word this. I'm sorry for it, just being sprung on you randomly. But I need to get things sorted. To be incredibly blunt, I want to cut ties with you.
So this is the fallout.
There we go. Maybe you could see that coming, actually. It's been a while since we talked. My fault, completely. But like I said, I've been thinking about relationships recently, observing things from the outside and remembering the past. I don't feel comfortable being friends anymore. I don't feel comfortable talking to you anymore. The main thing is, I thought about some of our conversations when I was under 18. Some of them were inappropriate. Okay, so we got some evidence here where she's discussing it with him and being open with him about it.
Yeah. If he confirms it on his part, then I will fucking change that question mark in my head. That question mark under pedophilia, I'll switch it. I'll switch it for her if he confirms it.
It'll be a period.
Yeah, it'll be a period, and then we can make fun of him for being a pedo. Finally, we're getting some proof.
Finally, jeez. Now, I don't have screen caps. I had no way to acquire evidence from 2 to 3 years ago, but I remember. I should have known better at 16, but man, you were the adult then. Frick, the screen cap. You had a girlfriend. I know for a fact that it wasn't just me. You were you had a girlfriend. I bet she doesn't kiss ya. I know for a fact that it it wasn't just me you were inappropriate with them. Maybe you've changed since then. I don't know. But I just can't look over these things now that I finally recognize them for what they were. I put my trust in you when it was the wrong thing to do. I won't deny that we had fun times, but I was stupid and naive.
What fun
and I
times?
just wanted to move on.
Why would you call your fucking molestation fun?
Yo, man, I got raped. That was fun.
I think I know what she meant. I think she meant like we still had like fun doing other non-sexual things, but it just seems weird.
Yeah, fun. Shit, that's just normal. I don't even want this to be a conversation. I just wanted to give you this explanation because we have a lot of history. To be stupid to just unfollow and pretend you don't exist and agree to go separate ways. I'm sorry.
I understand. Honestly, the entire time I was stressed out and dealing with college. We didn't even need her paragraph before. This just literally rephrases all of that shit. I will not deny I made idiotic mistakes, and I do apologize if I ever did make you feel uncomfortable. After you didn't reply to my message I sent to check up on you, it more or less made me think that you were either purposely ignoring me or just didn't wish to associate with me any longer, but I didn't want to bother you at all. I'm sorry if you ever felt that your trust was misplaced with me. That honesty is probably the only thing that upsets me the most, is that you didn't feel comfortable with me, or wish to associate with me any longer, or hadn't said anything sooner. Frankly, I can hardly remember much of anything about my past self. If anything, I would never want anyone I consider, the fucking screenshot moves again, friend to feel uncomfortable or upset, not confirming the pedophilia yet. As I said, I wanted to reach out to you to converse with, feel a lot disconnect I hadn't spoken with. Why aren't you talking about the whole underage thing?
Oh, jeez.
So, if you would at all want to attempt to communicate again and try to get to know each other as we are now that things are different as we are as people, that is fine with me. But if you cannot bring yourself to want to communicate with me or talk to me about anything and just want to go ahead our separate ways, that's also fine too, although that would not be the route I would prefer, as I harbor no ill feelings toward you and never have. However, I acknowledge that that's also not my place to, and it does that shit again, make the claim if you truly do not feel comfortable talking to me. I had a lot of growing up and control to do in the coming years as I dealt with a lot of personal issues, but I've been slowly, surely working to better myself as a person so others can also feel better as a whole. If anything, I would also prefer any issues been brought up sooner. He does make a good point there. Or had these issues talked out about sooner. Something could have been done. So in short, I guess I could very well see this coming with our lack of overall communication, but I do not want others to think of ill of me or focus on my past mistakes, if that makes any sense. However, I will say I'm glad I'm glad you did decide to come to me and actually talk to me about what was bothering you. I only wish you had done it sooner. So again, it could be talked out and the solution... God, I hate this. Where is it continuing?
Below in the second speech bubble.
Oh, why would you... Oh, God, I hate how she's screenshotting this. But I do not want others... No. I'm just skipping. However, I will come actually talk to me and what's bothering you. I only wish I could have done it sooner. So again, talk a solution and could have come through. Oh, it was all the way at the bottom there? Why did you screenshot it like that? But yeah, you feel moving on is the best thing, and I don't want to speak any further. I have no means of stopping you if that's what you feel would be the best decision. And so yet again, he didn't say, I'm sorry for talking to you like that when you were a minor, but I guess he does confirm that he did talk to her. And he didn't confirm that the sexual stuff happened, though. That's kind of bad. But yeah, he did confirm that they talked. So I'm willing to change that question mark to a period for now.
To a period. No exclamation point yet. So far, no red flags, just yellow flags.
Yeah, because he's at least confirming that he did do bad stuff to her. And that's something. That is actual evidence.
That's something. That's very... That is definitely a thing.
You can read Maddie.
Do we want to read Maddie? I mean, there's no screenshots.
There's no screenshots for Maddie at all?
No.
And let me see how many of these people actually fucking have screenshots.
Blue, this guy named Blue has screenshots.
Okay, so do we skip anyone that doesn't have a screenshot?
You know what? There are some people that are like fucking like, some of them are pretty like funny written. Like Maddie has like this like way fucking later sort of line.
No, I need to read these. There's some funny shit in there.
Let's go.
Okay, okay, so I don't remember everything since it happened when I was 15 years old, so details are fuzzy, but Gordy and I met around late 2012, 2013, and we became friends because we were both into cartoon called Ben 10, I think. Lowercase.
You think it was called Ben 10?
Yeah, she thinks it was Ben 10. It might have been Ben 11. And he had already been following me on DA before that, and we had been friends with people I knew and already liked the same amount of stuff, so you don't need any of this filler. I was like, okay. It was mainly a friendship between Gordy, me, and Kel. Oh, so she is the person brought up earlier. Sonic, if I recall correctly. That started on DA and slowly drifted to Tumblr, which you can see in my archives. Where are your archives? I want to see your archives. They're not here.
Put them on the dock. What the fuck?
And then I think finally over to Skype. And then eventually my own personal phone, Facebook. What? You have all of this shit. All of this shit you're talking about. You don't show us any of it. Any of this would have been good. He would constantly hype up my artwork or talk about how I was beautiful once and posting more selfies, which were definitely encouraged a lot. And he would start to get really flirty and talk about wanting to meet up, etc. Okay, you can read.
He was also like 20 plus at the time. It was like 15/16. I don't remember if I was in a relationship then or what really happened. But suddenly he like started getting really flirty and uncomfortable with me, talking about our OCs having sex and getting into lewd situations.
So
looked like that. So lewd, the OCs. I think we RP'd like once or twice at the very least, but I don't remember all of it since I wasn't really into that.
Oh, you weren't into it, but you RP'd. Okay.
Yeah, no chat logs or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was like, but something made me realize that my relationship with Gordy wasn't right. I think it was like 16/17 years old.
Hansen walks out. It's not right.
It's not right. I think I was like 16, 17 years old when I realized he was at least using me for artwork and didn't actually care about me. So I, in his words, did a 180 and turned on him and Kel. Is that what he said?
I don't know. We didn't have any proof of him saying that earlier. That's a new one.
That's a definite new one. We had this like huge. Why are you putting like in this?
Like huge.
That's devaluing. That makes this comedic. What the hell?
We had like this huge falling out, and it was terrible.
That devalues the seriousness of this. It's like this guy raped and pedophilia, but you have this person that writes it like, so like he did this thing to me, and like there was this
drama. It doesn't seem like this girl's too bothered by it. It's like, yeah, I know I'm gonna sound terrible for saying that, but it's like It seems like to me if she really wanted to expose someone for doing terrible things and thinks that he's going to do it to other people, she'd care about it a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, her punctuation is terrible. Her fucking spelling is terrible.
It seems like she did it more out of obligation or something.
Yeah, like someone had said, "Hey, can you give us a summary of what happened? I knew you, and you were involved in my situation, so I need you to tell me what happened with you."
That's what it looks like here. We had this like huge falling out, and he even turned Kel against me despite us being friends with each other first, convincing him to block me everywhere and frame me as a manipulative liar. Years later, I think 2014 to 15, Gordy and I sort of rekindled our friendship over Twitter because he was running some Knuckles in character account that I thought
Knuckles
was funny.
is raping people?
Knuckles, no!
Oh no.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Knuckles, why don't you take a seat?
Knuckles, why don't you take a seat? He didn't tell me that it was him until like way fucking later. But we were kind of friends for a minute, and I found out about what he had been doing to other girls, and fully realized that he had been kind of soliciting sexual act information out of me when I was like fucking 15, 16 years old. So only kinda.
I feel bad because like I think these girls are fucking retarded. Like, how do you not know if you're being raped? How do you not know if someone is like soliciting virtual sex from you?
You can't just say kinda. You have to say a definite I was being raped.
It's either he is doing this or he isn't. We need a hard answer.
Jeez. So then I cut him off again. We haven't talked since. I forgot to add this, but when Gordy started to talk to me about more NSFW scenarios involving ROCs, I didn't really go along with it.
Did he say that he wanted to have sex with you as a person, or was he just RPing with you? Because that's where it goes into a gray area. I still think it's fucked up, but there are some people out there who would be like, it doesn't matter, it's fictional.
We'll put that in the gray area. Gordy, he's creepy.
He's a creep. That's a definite. A creep is a definite. He becomes a creep just by talking to minors. I'd be 100% willing to call him a pedophile if someone said that he exposed himself to them. Like, that would be, like, the number one thing. But so far, we had one screenshot, and we can't even confirm what the context that was. And it seemed like she was asking him for pics first. It seemed like that to me, anyway. The wording was off. I didn't like the wording of that.
Right. I just want to like skip a bunch of this. I'm getting tired already of just this like pretty just like.
Okay. Skip to one day out of the blue. He sent me a picture.
All right, because like where is that still in Maddie? All right, yeah, I see it.
It's after 20 plus.
One day out of the blue, he sent me a picture. He drew himself of my character and his having sex.
What a fucking weirdo. Hey, baby, you know what'll get you turned on to me? I'm gonna draw our OCs having sex.
That's some Chris Chan shit, honestly.
So this is what counts as a predator in the Sonic community.
Welcome to the Sonic community. It was a hand-drawn picture of his character Ruster holding my character down to a bed while they did it doggy style.
So we have OCs getting raped now.
He raped my OC.
I must sue for damages. She's underage.
Don't rape my fictional character. I remember it vividly, despite it being years ago, simply because I was so shocked. You don't.
Someone sends you porn, and it's like, oh, I'm so shocked.
You didn't save the picture for
how do you not have the photo at least?
The picture was on Photo Bucket and was since deleted because I immediately blew up at him since he did not ask me for permission to do this.
Damn it.
And because,
we're not getting anything that's like proof. I want proof of this shit. That one's funny. I want proof of it.
Gosh darn it. That's like actual like creepy that's once again, that's Chris Chan drawing him in 5 women
I
type of
know.
stuff.
I would have loved to have seen that. I want to see how this virgin draws himself having sex.
That's some lol cow shit. But
Damn it. Denied.
then we are denied our character our sex art. He apologized profusely and begged for my forgiveness, and I accepted. And he said he would delete the drawing and that he tore it up IRL and that he wouldn't do anything like it again. Years later, Kel messaged me apologizing for being manipulated by Gordy, confirming my feelings about the whole thing. We've been on good terms ever since.
Okay, so I guess we got Andy now.
Andy, Stingy B.
Is Andy a guy or a girl that says she identifies as a guy?
You read that and I'll look this up.
Andy at Stingy B 365.
Okay, so I just looked it up. I think it's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a girl.
My run-in started back in 2012-2013 after I cut ties with a recent friend, and of a sudden this inbox came in on my Tumblr. Some stupid AOT asked, "What's AOT? Am I getting old?" And I drew it. And he I'm not reading this shit. If you can't fucking write proper English.
Oh wait, I think AOT is Attack on Titan.
Oh, is it? Well, why isn't the O uppercased?
Well, you wouldn't uppercase the O if it's on.
Why? Why is that fucking?
Well, trust me, Dylan. I'm a writer. When people like when people like
title.
Well, in titles, it's the same thing for like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. With Game of Thrones, it's GOT and the O is lowercase. With Lord of the Rings, the O and the T are lowercase.
That is so like I get the grammar wise, but like you think you'd use improper grammar for style, like with Mortal Kombat, how they have K's everywhere. Like it looks bad to have like A lowercase.
That's how the grammar of title is. If it's a word like of, the, on, if it's like a minor word, then it would be like lowercase. That's how it always is.
Okay, and I drew it, and he liked it. Fuck it. No one checked the spelling.
He liked it. He liked it.
God damn it.
Come on, Dylan. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. How could you not know that?
And then our friendship began. At first, it was a little creeped out. Wait, what? I was a little creeped out, uncomfortable, because he was liking everything I liked, relating everything I'm relating to. What the fuck does that mean? I'm your brother. I honestly should have listened to my gut, but I didn't. This was during my college years. This you're of age.
That's not pedophilia. That's just him being creepy to you.
Anyway, we started exchanging Skypes and OCs. Oh no, don't give him your OC.
Oh no, he'll fucking draw himself having sex with it. Watch out.
And then text messages, and then eventually Kick. Now,
oh, truly. Oh, now Kick, that's like the anal sex of social media.
Now this is like, when I was thinking this is being fucking stupid for 3 years and not knowing any better from our amount of stress from college, stress from full-on toxic moms, stress from what? Do you know English, woman? I'm handing it to you. This is giving me a migraine.
I think the question is like, what does she mean? Like, stress from college. I guess like like is she like making excuses for why she was ignorant to his like manipulation?
I wish I knew what she was trying to fucking say at all. Cause
college stress and domestic stress.
This fucking woman continues to have terrible fucking. Oh my god.
Oh
my god, read this, please.
During college, I was lonely.
I skipped ahead. I shouldn't have.
Like accepting I'll have no one kind of lonely. Then he
groomed me. You're an adult. You're a goddamn adult.
Jeez, he grew me so well that I did what he asked me to do. Naughty pics, feet fetish pics, the whole 9 yards.
Well, guess what, woman? You're of age, and now he's gonna leak you to Pornhub. Deal with it. You're an adult.
Even sexing my Sonic OCs. Oh, the humanity.
No, not the OCs.
Especially when my main Sonic OC is 6 years old. Oh
no. There's pedophilia. You better change that question mark to an exclamation point.
But he made me grow her up so he can fuck her.
Oh, put it back to a question mark.
Put it back to a question mark. All of my OCs are female. By the way, he didn't tell me he was taking for like 7 months. Oh, of course. He started sending me videos of his fucking chode ejaculating. Not super jizz everywhere, but oozing out. His chode. He's like sending her videos of him fapping. This happened when he was in a family outing. What?
Oh no.
Forget where. Oh, hey, Mom, check this out.
Hey, Mom, step back. I want to show this girl my dick.
Hey, step back, Mom. I'm gonna show this girl my jizz.
It's everywhere.
My ooze squirts. And of course, take pictures of his naked body and show it all erect.
I'm sure you wanted that. Like, you're flirting with the guy at the time. You're sending him shit. You already admitted that. So why are you getting on to him for this? Like, you're an adult. He's an adult. Why the fuck should I care? Like, he's the asshole for cheating on his girlfriend. What the fuck are you doing?
Could have just said no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, she could have just left at, he sent me nudes, but instead she's going into fucking detail about what he sent her. Act like it fucking matters.
Aside from the whole cybering, he made me feel like shit. He repeats what I did wrong and what I do wrong, my faults, my mistakes.
Sounds like you're a stupid cunt.
He makes me feel suicidal consistently.
Oh no.
Wow, how relatable.
He made me feel suicidal consistently while I was sending him pictures of my feet.
I love the, just in general, suicidal as opposed to constantly or like seriously, just made me feel suicidal consistently.
Well, at least this girl does something I've been begging for the other ones to do.
Which is?
Skipping ahead.
Oh, of course. I didn't read that part.
I started dating my now current boyfriend, and I wanted to keep our relationship a secret because I don't like the attention till I was ready to say, hey, this is my awesome boyfriend. He's great. It makes me happy. Wow, you seem annoying. You seem really annoying.
He does.
Eventually, I told Gordy, and he wasn't happy at all. Oh, I wonder why. I thought he would understand, but he got jealous. What a shocking turn of events. Saying things like, I'm your only one, right? That fucking stupid emoticon, promise? Something along those lines. Then I wanted to not deal with him anymore. Even my boyfriend was getting pissed. That makes me feel this way, and he made me suffer. Then eventually talk to his girlfriend about everything. I feel like sentences are being skipped. I think you mean we eventually talked to his girlfriend about everything and said, but she didn't believe me and she was a lost cause. Wow, way to shit on her. It was impossible. And I lost at least 5 to 6 friends that day.
Oh, how sad for you. Wow.
The E-friends. All my E-friends are gone.
Push me to the edge. All my E-friends are gone.
It's like you show and tell someone this, but they don't believe you. I don't like this girl. And that's what I got. So I kept my mouth shut and moved on with my life. And it's better, and it's been better. I want justice. I don't want any other girl to be on the palm of his dirty, perverted hands. I'm sick of it.
Is this girl like the female Max Payne? What's she trying to get out of here? So I kept my mouth shut and moved on my life, and it's been better.
Well, at least Mocha keeps it short and simple and to the point.
Oh, finally. Thank you, Micah.
Oh,
My
Micah. Sorry, I looked at the and I saw Mocha.
Mocha Micah.
Oh no, Mocha Mikey.
No, oh no. My deal with Gory is pretty brief because I didn't interact with him for long before shit happened. But I do know the dude would always be super nice and shit, over friendly, and the nice guy characteristics.
I mean, from what I heard of him doing the OCs, that sounds believable.
Yeah.
It sounds like the OCs are getting raped more than the girls.
Wow, what a crime,
the
man.
OC pedophiles on the loose. I think that's why Radical Ruster's name gets on there first, because he's the actual pedophile. Gordy is the accomplice.
It was Anton Veruca the whole time.
It's Veruca. How dare you?
Veruca. I'm sorry. I'll pray to my Anton shrine. Fuck.
Anyway, read Micah.
I think it was like, why do all these people use fucking
I
like?
think he fucked a bunch of Valley girls.
I think it was like briefly after we started talking that he asked me about kinks and shit. This guy talks like me. I relate to this guy, and since I'm an open person, I kind of went with it, but it still took me by surprise, kinda. Naturally, also got me on the line to shipping with one of his characters.
No, here we go.
Oh no! And drawing stuff for him.
It's like he's being possessed by Ruster. You gotta give me a lead.
I'm not Gordy. I am Radical Ruster.
Oh yeah, fucking to the extreme.
It wasn't much still, but I've seen a pattern here with that. Immediately, when I noticed stuff was weird with him, he ghosted and blocked me immediately.
Oh, so you noticed something is weird, and he ghosted you? How does that happen?
Wow.
I feel like he's trying to rape me. Oh my god, she's on to me. Time to go.
All right, now it's your turn to read Kate.
Oh, Kate's short and simple too. Thank you, Jesus. You're being nice to me.
Thank you, Kate.
At Pinkitiru, whatever.
Pinkitiru?
God, cringe. Gosh. That's how she starts out. Gosh. Gosh, I wish I had more evidence. Yeah, that means any evidence at all, because everything is so blurry now. Yike. But it started like him offering to write one of my characters' backstories and all that jazz. What is up with him? He wants to fuck OCs. That's his thing.
He just wants to fuck Sonic characters.
He's not even like... Have you seen one fucking thing where he was asking girls for nudes? That weren't of age.
He just wants to fuck fan characters. He's creepy, but he's not a pedophile. He's just fucking fan characters.
He's fucking their OCs over and over again. He told me I could repay him afterwards by drawing his character for free and being so he's like, I'm gonna draw your character and you'll draw mine. Me being dumb, I'm just ha ha ha, okay, sure. So I would crank out art for him for nothing. No, you agreed to. You fucking cunt.
Draw my fan character like one of your French girls.
That's called a trade, you dumb bitch. That's a trade. You agreed to that. You just said you agreed to it. It's not for nothing. You're drawing his character, he draws yours. That's how trades work. You must not be an artist for that long.
Oh, jeez.
And then, of course, he said very uncomfortable things. He would start by asking for selfies of myself, and then he would send me selfies of him and asked my opinions on him. That's not bad.
I mean, it's a little bit weird, but it's not like he's asking
Creepy,
for
possibly, if he like goes,
yeah.
I love your tits, but
yeah.
right now
I love your beautiful lips and your eyes and your nose and your fucking
your feet,
eyelashes.
And he would always trying to pull off the whole strokes your face. Okay, that's creepy. Lines and stuff. That's the full story.
He added the :3 emoji, the emo :3 emoji.
Okay, you get
Nuzzles, ooh.
you get blue starings.
Here we go.
I really wish that uh, I really wish that Eve was here right now. She does the ooh thing really good.
I gotta hear her.
She's a cringy little fuck.
Boy, I'm horrified. My run-in with Gordy was from 2017 to 2018 when I had some relationship problem with an ex who is still my friend. Around the time I didn't have any friends in the community, I was basically just an artist who draws and writes Sonic stuff with my boyfriend. Our relationship was crumbling. We had to take a break. This is written horribly.
I know. That was
This is
a
like-
full sentence.
They're writing
Technically,
a
the
period.
sentence is still going. You had to keep reading, but you stopped.
I was so hurt and lost, and I felt like I had no friends to
don't
help
do
me.
it. Don't do it. There's only like one period every now and again. You'll be reading nonstop.
I do like the auctioneer sort of voice.
The fucking
I was so hurt.
the micro machines guy.
I was so hurt and lost. I feel like I had no friends to help me until I asked a friend Gordy's if I could hang out at her server to let me in. That was when Gordy came up to me and was being super nice and supportive. He actually followed me a long time. I remember him commissioning me a pic of Ruster.
Oh,
and I was
no.
honored. Oh no, here we go. And I was honored because since I have seen the character so much, even back in 2008, I liked the character. We both started talking about our ideas and stories. He claimed he loved my fanfiction of my character. And
Oh
asked if
no!
oh no!
Here we go
That-
again.
And as if my best friend and I took a break that we weren't sure about our ship, Gordy then asked if Ruster could be our love interest.
Oh
Here we go. And I said yes
no!
because
Ruster laid.
and I said yes because our RP started with a meeting and then Ruster comforting her, and it got to the sex part, which I usually don't do.
Oh no! Ruster's getting laid left and right. It's Ruster's ultimate harem, not Gordy's. Gordy isn't
Yo.
getting any of these women.
Dude, Ruster is a Sonic character pussy slayer.
I know he's better than Sonic.
How does he not have an STD at this point?
He probably has
Hey.
so many. That's why all these girls are pissed.
He has a he has a that's his superpower. His fan character powers, his STD powers, his magical aids.
Oh god,
Who act-
her paragraph is so long.
Jeez, do we want to read all? Well, she has screenshots. Though.
Let's keep looking. Let's skim through it to see if there's any funny shit. Cause
All right, I'm skimming
we
through
read
it now.
the beginning part.
Yeah. All right. I even sent him nudes and feed pics because he was hinting at me, and then we even sexted on the phone.
Well, right now it seems like she's of age. They're exchanging stuff consensually. He's giving
Yeah.
her shit. She's giving him shit. So
Mhm.
I don't see anything wrong there. Like the only thing that's wrong, and whenever I say I don't see anything wrong there, I mean adding on the constant that he's cheating on his girlfriend.
Yeah. We have stuff about mass text and him being with minors, but this person isn't a minor.
Okay, so this person isn't a minor. That's all we need to know.
I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong,
I
but
felt betrayed when I finally wanted the truth that his friend was slandering me on Twitter. What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know. This person just like I don't think English is their first language. I have the suspicion that English isn't.
I think you should start with I started getting suspicious, because that seems to be a whole different conversation.
Yeah. I started getting suspicious because he would mention one of his ex-friends a lot during our talks and told me to stay away from her and another ex-friend because they hurt him and his friend. So I believed it. Also, I didn't know he had a fiance. I found out through someone else and it broke my heart. All right, so this is the same thing we've got so far.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. So I guess we can skip to
this
I
person-
felt betrayed. No, that's not even important.
Yeah. This person's just depressed because he's cheating on his wife.
Yeah, there's really nothing great here. I mean, no, I don't really see anything good here.
There's a mentioning of the Sonic for Real Justice thing.
Wait, where?
You ever heard of Sonic for Real Justice?
No, never heard of it.
Oh boy. It was basically just like this this on Tumblr, there was this anti-SJW Sonic group. It was like Sonic characters that were like, I'm against social justice.
Oh my god, if someone has a link to that, send it to me. I want that.
I think there's a Know Your Meme page on it.
I want that. I want that so bad. I'll do a whole fucking video on it.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, just start with Gordy was real nice at first.
Yeah, it's still up though.
Oh, then I guess I'll do a video on that. The start at Gordy was real nice. We skipped a lot of this, but it's just boring shit.
Gordy was really nice at first. Hold on, I mean cereal.
Oh, I'll wait.
It's just two little cereal squares.
Wait. Is this someone else's story within her story?
Oh no.
This is.
Fuck.
You can't just tell someone else's story within your story.
This one has screenshots though.
Okay, fine. I guess we're starting here. Unknown individual 72.
Hi, I wanted to tell you that I heard from some of Gordy's little followers that you're a bad.
I wanted to read the context first. The Gordy was really nice at first.
All right. Gordy was really nice at first. I met him via Tumblr during the whole Sonic for Real Justice thing. We talked via Skype and Twitter, then later on Discord. He talked about.
No.
Oh no! Shipping OCs a lot, which is fine, but they talked a lot about sex.
He just wants his OC to fuck. That's all he wants.
But Dylan, then it went from my OCs to me instead. My body, my kinks, etc. Dylan, first the OCs and then her.
I mean, if you're okay with his OC fucking your OC, I would assume that it's logical to think that she'd be okay with you fucking her.
I thought this was a jarring coincidence. This was jarring considering he has a fiancé.
A fiancé.
Fiancé. Remember the scene in Cars when Mater's like, she's my fiancé. And Lightning McQueen's like, what? And Mater's like, she just likes me for my body.
Oh no.
This is off topic.
No,
but...
I read ahead.
Oh, what happened?
He often hinted he wanted pictures of his OCs from me.
Oh no!
He spoon-fed me ideas and settings and sometimes comment on a picture I made of my own stuff with stuff about his own OCs. He now runs around telling people to watch out for me because I'm a lying cunt. Pretty sure all of our experiences light up.
How dare you, lying cunt? How dare you not fuck my OC?
God, at least for the next few we have some screenshots. At least we have some fucking screenshots.
It seems like a lot.
Oh God, I'm already getting bored by this guy.
It was interesting that we're like questioning whether he's really a pedophile or not, but it's still like there's so much shit here. I'm like, this isn't even Gordy.
Is it?
It's not Gordy. This guy's talking about Gordy. This guy's being a bit of a dick.
Oh, well then fuck this. I don't want to read this if it's not Gordy himself.
That's just maybe like White Knight or something. Fuck that.
Fuck that. I don't want to read that. That's pointless.
Nobody fucking cares. All right, so the next, so we have
Space Colony. Is that her name?
Space Colony / Chilla's art. You want to read this? Because I'm gonna look up her at.
I'm seeing if there's anything really big here. Let me read ahead.
I don't know who this person is. Space Colony.
So my experience with Gordy starts out very similarly to everyone else. Oh, at least she's acknowledging the tropes. He started talking to me casually on Tumblr once. I started posting Sonic art in a vague attempt to get some of himself. He first started talking to me in late summer of 2013, and over the course of this whole mess, I would have been 14 to 15 years of age, and he would have been around 20. It started innocently enough with a normal fandom conversation, but then it slowly devolved into creepy compliments, and him almost forcing me to ship our OCs together.
Oh no! This dude, he's not even raping women. He's raping OCs.
Underage OCs. That's what he wants. Like, the women are a bonus to him. He'll fuck the children later. Right now, he's too busy fucking their fictional characters.
If the Sonic OC's age is on the clock,
They're ready for
the
Ruster's cock. Trying to coerce me into doing not safe for work role plays with them and constantly making sexual jokes at me, even in public. Screenshots included. Thank you.
Finally.
Thank you. Space Colony.
Praise.
Ah, you're such a good person. He would quote song lyrics and sing them to me in his shadow voice impression that read, Chloe, I want your sister turns everything. Wait, what? Chloe,
I know your
sister. Chloe, I know your sister turns everyone on, but you're the one I want. But you're the one I want. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's a song by Emblem 3, according to Chloe.
Okay.
The name she went by at the time. I'm looking up this band. Emblem 3. I need some Emblem 3.
I mean, wait. I mentioned this having significance because he would often use my love for Shadow as a character. Oh no. He now got rid of Ruster. Ruster put on some hair dye. He's now Shadow. As a way to shoehorn in his creepy comments, including wanting to buy me a Shadow
Dakimakura.
That's a hug pillow, isn't it?
It's a body pillow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a hug pillow. Why didn't you just say a fucking hug pillow? You fucking weeaboo.
I call it a body. It's called a body pillow.
I don't know. I've heard hug pillow.
I only call it a body pillow.
Okay, body pillow.
What? Wouldn't you want a Shadow body pillow, Dylan?
No.
You could hump the Shadow
I want
body
a
pillow.
Ruster body pillow.
Hell yeah.
Complete with a huge bulge. He would use his voice impressions as a way to try to get me a flustered as a way to get a flustered reaction from me, and he would compliment me overall calls using it in a similar vein to the compliments he would type. He would constantly harp on my appearance, calling me things like drop dead gorgeous, despite me being a child, and made it explicitly clear that he found me physically attractive. Okay, he's a fucking creep. He's a fucking creep. At that point, he's full on a pedophile. If we read this and he does say shit like that, going full pedophile. Thank you, Chloe, for actually having real evidence. Thank you.
Finally.
It took us like almost to the end of the fucking chat log, but thank you.
We're like almost like halfway. We're around the halfway point. Took us halfway through this.
We're almost document. At the end of the experiences, and this is the first time we're getting like real hard evidence, supposedly. If this wasn't a bad enough, then it devolved into him offloading his personal life onto me, admitting that he cheated on his now wife, and then even telling me of his infamous foot fetish.
Infamous foot fetish.
I once casually vented about my insecurities to him, and he asked me for pictures of my legs and feet because... And... Wait, what? Because? What the fuck? That doesn't lead into anything.
Period.
Because of what?
Well, I think this is like because this person's going to quote him. They're going to quote.
Well, then you quote it properly. Like there's a comma there and then quotation marks. And if memory serves me well, and I quote, he betted. What? I hate this article. They would have really cute and that he would make me feel better by complimenting something he had a fetish for. Even at the time. I know I was scrolling. Skeevy. So I refuse. But I will reiterate that I was a literal child when this happened. You can read that part. I'm not reading these screenshots. They're way too tiny.
I'll read the screenshots for you.
Okay, then I'll read this. Our friendship came and over in our friendship came to an end over a petty dispute over shipping. He's serious about the shipping.
Oh, wow, real serious, man. I wonder if he was a Son Amy fan.
I was almost 16. I kept our posts on my Tumblr blog for some reason. Thank you. But now I am incredibly thankful I did. I'm thankful you did too. Use the right
Honestly.
I. It's capital I. He was and still is a predator. I'm willing to believe you. And he has attempted to approach me or apologize for his actions. Here's a link of some of the posts. Thank you.
Oh, she has a link too?
Thank you. You're the real hero.
All right,
You're the
so
real hero of this anime.
URL could not be found, so the link is dead, unfortunately.
Oh well, she tried. Please bear in mind I was a child when I posted the content in this tag. Okay, good for you. I was being groomed. We believe you. I believe you anyway. Do you believe her?
I think so. Yeah, I believe her.
She seems pretty legit.
She seems so. The main purpose is to demonstrate Gordy's predatory behavior. It's okay, Gordy. Green will be a failed shadow clone. Oh, whoa! So when him and my character fucking will play he's fucking shadow. He. They like to sit in the tall grassy fields and just enjoy nature sometimes. And then Tiff finds a tree with a low enough stumpy branch and really bonds with nature. And Okies. OMG. She's an extreme tree hugger. A tree fucker. What?
She fucked a tree?
What the fuck? Oh god. Nico just doesn't question. He finds holes in trees and becomes an extreme tree hugger too.
Isn't Nico like a fucking Japanese word?
I think it might be a fan character.
Okay.
I mean, who else is he talking
they're
about?
weeaboos, so I didn't know if Nico was like a Japanese word or something.
He's talking about fucking trees. What the hell?
Okay, I guess Nico's a tree fucker.
3 ways with trees. How
we get
romantic.
A meme.
Good old meme. I guess you could say I prematurely ejaculated. No, that's not how that joke works. No regrets, just love.
Whoa, dead air. That's what that joke deserved. Fucking dead air. It wasn't funny. What is this context to?
What is this context?
Submitted by Radical Rustard. So he submitted this?
So he made like a comic of him prematurely ejaculating onto a fan character.
But it's not. That makes him look bad. Okay, whatever. I guess
confused.
we finally get to see his OC pedophilia. That's him fucking, and that's his OC fucking an underage girl. There we go. That's proof. His OC is now objectively a pedophile.
He prematurely ejaculated. A body pillow of that, I would cry. I make sure they put a bulge in the pillow on the crotch. Can you do that in a body pillow?
I don't think it'd be comfortable.
Okay. He says okay 3 times. Is this guy Tyler the Creator? What the fuck? Okay. You live in my fantasy. So there are people who have foot fetishes. I do too. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Like, I've seen people who have that do such like to do, and it grosses me the fuck out. But like, for me, I just kind of like seeing them.
I love his line in the next part.
Like, just girls' feet, like each. I don't know why. Honestly,
he's a fucking creep. Read the big one. Read the big one. I got a joke for that.
Chloe is illegal to be that fine. Seriously, you're super gorgeous. I can't handle it.
She is illegal. She's underage.
No, you cutie. I'm not gorgeous.
Oh God.
This is the cringiest
We're
shit.
getting
This
some good shit here, though. This is what I wanted.
You know what? This is how I would communicate in a relationship as a joke, but not in
Radical
serious.
Ruster replied to your post, "Hey, Chili, you just gotta open that mouth and give me that damn fourth chaos energy.
What?
What? Work that chaos energy." I guess I should read that in Shadow's voice. Replied to your post, "Hey, Chili, you just gotta give me that damn fourth chaos emerald. Work that chaos energy. Shot." I read your tags, and it says, "Ah, yes, Chloe. Just put your mouth on that long chaos spear there. Ah, yes." That's not how chaos spears work, by the way. "That's the spot. You sure you haven't done this before?" This is written about as well as Sonic's ultimate harem.
Well,
Yes, don't touch it. Just kiss it.
Well, I've seen everything.
Chokes on drink. Jesus fucking Christ. Goodbye. I'm gone forever.
Given Shadow's hand placement, I can conclude that he is indeed getting a blowy, but is just treating it casually as almost attention to himself. I don't. Why?
That is creepy. That is fucking creepy. I'll give her this. I'm willing to say that I 100% believe her experience. With the other ones, I have to say I want to believe their experiences because they don't have any like hard evidence. Like the first girl had a screenshot of him saying that he did fucked up stuff, but he didn't confirm anything. This girl is the closest to having like actual evidence.
Yeah, finally.
And Kathy is the last one. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. There's nothing unique here.
She's not the last one. We also have Chiene. We have Onyx.
I
and
guess,
conclusion.
I guess we can. Let me see if Onyx sent anything. Did Onyx? Yeah, they both have pics. We gotta read them.
All right, we'll skip on to the pics.
I am getting so fucking bored. We can't just skip straight to the pics. That'd be rude.
We'll skip to
Okay, how about this? We'll read until it starts out with his OC wanting to fuck someone. If they mention his OC, we'll skip straight to the pics.
Let's go.
You read this one. I read the last one.
All right. So I've been out all day, and I've been aware of what dropped earlier. At first, I was too frightened to join this coalition of victims because of what happened. Because what happened because of Radical Ruster really fucked me up mentally years ago, and I did not want to be in the same headspace as I was then. I want to note that the group who organized this are brave and courageous. I cannot thank them enough for putting themselves potentially at risk for all this. You're not putting yourself at risk.
I don't even know who Radical Ruster is.
It's the Sonic fan base. You're not at risk in the Sonic fan. Jeez. I'm sorry I couldn't come forward myself sooner. Those relationships he intentionally tried to strain? Mine was one of them, and it makes me absolutely sick. He was balls, trying to ruin other relationships to have some sort of harem. And to make sure.
Oh no, Ruster's ultimate harem.
Ruster's ultimate harem. And make sure his female friends only focus on him. I can personally attest to that part I called out Doc in the call out doc. I wish I had evidence of Gordy's full frontal manipulation to tear my ship apart, but I unfortunately lost those Skype chat logs due to the program's poor coding / etc. Gordy would talk to us both separately and Twitch / manipulate each other's words to the other in order to sow and cause discord in our relationship. My fiance and I suffered a very bad rough patch early in our relationship due to his involvement. We were both strong enough to overcome it without letting him win. This, however, did not erase the mental and emotional scarring we both suffer as a result. It made my anxiety problems skyrocket to the point where I had a full-fledged panic attack in front of my parents.
She just starts fucking twitching. I can't help it, Ruster.
Ruster! Considering I was a senior in high school, mental health deteriorated to the point I needed active therapy to make it out okay.
The fucking therapist just plays the Sonic X theme song. She's like,
Please, no more Sonic.
oh yeah.
Gonna fuck your OC, kiddo.
Bend over.
After having my eyes open to Gordy scumbaggery, I immediately ghosted him in order to preserve my mental health and relationship. Oh shoot, I almost fell over in my chair.
Okay, we're skipping. We're skipping to the next page because we actually get her origin on the next page, and we're sticking to what I said. If he mentions his OC trying to fuck her, if he mentions trying to fuck her OC before trying to fuck her, then we skip. We skip straight to the fucking chat.
Oh, we're definitely reading this page.
Okay, then I guess you can read it. Have fun.
I guess Gordy, when I was still in high school, and he at the time approached me on Tumblr during the darkest time of my life when I was very suicidal because of a falling out I had with someone else. He listened to me vent and always got information out of me about personal drama with someone else he at the time didn't get along with, as well as would warn me about people who knew the truth about him, calling it petty drama, and did not believe them when he warned me he was a womanizer.
I'm a womanizer.
I never believed anyone who warned me because he was so close, and at that time of being a teen, I didn't have anyone in my life to depend on except him and two other people.
So was she underage? Because she didn't say she was underage.
Good question. Well, she was still in high school.
Okay, so we're gonna go with underage.
Yeah, it could have been a senior, but still very early. He would frequently want to RP at the time, making sexual comments, and the RPs would usually get sexual, in which I would get uncomfortable and stop replying. They often involve very violent sexual language.
Violent?
Violent.
I'm gonna slap you in the face and shove my dick in your ear.
I'm gonna ooze out my semen violently and sexual assault, and I would get anxious and ask him to leave.
I'm gonna punch you in the gut. Is that hot?
I'm gonna punch your feet. Ask him to delete his reply or do it to where it wasn't rape or illogical. Aside from this, he would constantly compliment my looks and even got me to share escape pictures with him, even back at that age. Would type a lot of nuzzles.
Oh no.
Kisses.
Open up your closet. Open up your closet, Ruster. I need to be sure there isn't a fursuit.
This guy is a fucking emo fursuit degenerate.
First the ooh, now the nuzzles. I don't believe he's not a furry.
You know, he's in the Sonic fan base, Dylan. Come on.
We're in the Sonic fan base, you fucking idiot.
You know, that kind of creepy thing. I can't. We're in the Sonic fan base, you fucking. Dylan, we're furries now.
I guess ooh woo.
Ooh woo, my nigga. Cut that out. You know, a kind of creepy thing that these kind of people seem to have in common.
I mean, I see one thing that everyone here has in common: the fact that Ruster's trying to fuck their OCs.
I mean, he's on an OC Slayer journey.
Ruster's radical adventure.
Ruster's
radical harem.
Lil Sonic, you gotta write this now. Because Lil Knuckles is no longer Lil Knuckles, he's Lil Sonic now.
Tell me what your age is. I'm 19. Too old.
Gotta go a bit younger. I'm 6. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, radical. Send me your feet.
Continue.
He and another were constantly getting me riled up about drama with someone else. It became my everyday life of dealing with stress and anxiety because of this, but I believed them with all of my heart before. Nowadays, I don't know what is the truth or what isn't, and used to be for 2 years straight, but this person ruined my mind for months after.
Oh yeah, this is the girl that's having seizures. I forgot.
Oh, like for real or not?
No, she was having that panic attack in front of her parents.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's an anxiety attack, Dylan, not a seizure.
I know, but I pictured her just shaking on the floor while the Sonic X theme song played.
I found out for the first time a concrete proof about his predatory behavior to one other girl in the early months of 2018 and immediately cut ties after seeing screenshots of blatant sexting, exchanging of nudes, and sexual RPing while he was engaged.
Oh no.
This happened right after he had been comforting me about being cheated on myself, and it was the biggest slap in the face. Because of him and people like him in my life, I grew up thinking that being sexualized and having those kind of words said to me were completely normal. I never questioned them until now, when I'm a fully grown adult 3 years after I met this person.
Damn it, now she won't be willing to make sandwiches. Fuck you, feminism.
Oh, god damn it. She's not property anymore.
How dare she think for herself?
How dare she? I want to thank everyone who spoke up and everyone who spread autism awareness, because I wish I had someone to tell me it was wrong. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
I guess we can read some of that. Oh, there's more? She's not done typing? God, I'm
wait,
really...
Wait, there's someone who is anonymous, though. Some random person who's anonymous.
Oh, so this is Anonymous next. Okay. Well, Anonymous doesn't have any pics, do they?
They don't have
Yeah,
pics.
let's skip Anonymous. Fuck them.
Cheyenne.
We'll read this and we'll skip Anonymous. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're not important. Fuck them. Wait. I was 11?
Wait, what?
I started on DA when I was 11 and was on there for about 5 years. I want to say this was 2008, 2013 when I was groomed by guys into doing sexual RP. She doesn't say how old she was when she was sexually RP'd, though. She was 11 when she joined, and she was on there for 5 years. So she'd be 16. Okay.
All right.
And so I guess we can skip hers. It seems like it's just like the other ones, really.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll skip hers and then go to the next one with actual fucking screenshots.
We'll go to... How do you pronounce that? Cheyenne? Cheyenne?
He said, first you don't share nudes, now this, JK. Okay, let me get him. Psych. I was expecting that, psych. You are so cute. Exclamation point, question mark, whatever. He's fucking...
You are so cute?
He's fucking... I don't even know. He's fucking weird. He's a creep.
He is absolutely a creep.
He's
all right, let's go.
Fucking weirdo.
Let's go to Cheyenne, Gentle Heart 14.
I think that's Cheyenne.
Oh, well, I'm retarded. Cheyenne. This is what happens when I'm in the Sonic
there's
fan.
so much. There's so much here.
Save the best for last.
You say that, but so help me God, if it's boring, I'm gonna kill myself.
But Dylan, I love you. Allow me to make... Dylan, look, you're one of the men that's on my side. If you know what I mean.
You can't have my character, damn it. Get away from me, Rose.
Dylan, I want to fuck your OC.
Cheyenne, allow me to make one thing clear. I consented to everything that happened. While there are maybe manipulation, I always made the choice to say yes. So I do not feel to share the. So I feel that I need to share the blame for this story. Your interpretation may differ.
Well, she's honest.
I met Gordy at the end of 2012. I was 16. He was 19. And it began with us talking regularly to him in January 2013. I turned 17. He'd later turned 20. It was I was a popular Sonic artist stream. Wait, what? I was at a popular Sonic artist stream, and that's where he met me. If I remember, I told him my DA name, and he came over to talk to me more there. Everything started rather normal, however, I fast found other topics in RP shipping the sexual themes. At the time, I didn't fully mind. He had the charisma that made me feel open to sharing things with him. Despite only knowing him for a month or so, it started with our OCs.
There it is.
Shifted to sodas as a representation of oneself.
So he is a
just
furry.
us. So he starts by fucking their OCs, then their sodas, then just them.
Oh,
To
jeez.
just us. At the time, I was single, but he was still taken. Thankfully, I knew right off the bat, unlike others in this document, but in my lustfully idiocy, I still consented to a lot of things I shouldn't have. Oh,
Here
God.
comes the screenshot. It's on DeviantArt too.
I'm not reading any of this. It's too small and it's making my eyes blur. You read the fucking text.
I'll read the screenshots. Nod, nod. I mean, I wouldn't have minded an online relationship. It does kind of sadden me that he doesn't want to, even though he had 2 online relationships before me. But I guess it is way better this way. I simplified it. XD. Hee hee. Yosh. I understand that and I admire that. Not so long of a story. Hee 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 hee. Oh, you make me blush. Well, at least we have the joke, the universe. At least we have the joke universe to help us out with those feels of need be. It's more just we both like each other. We know we like each other, but since we live in different states, we decided to wait until after high school before actually establishing that relationship. So yeah, XD, XDD, aw, huggles, huggles. If I wasn't pseudo taken,
Pseudo taken. That's how that works. She said that, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is pseudo taken?
I don't fucking know. Pseudo
I think
taken.
that's called complicated now.
It's called complicated, you fucking retard. You fucking emo bitch. I probably accept. Don't die. Ah, I see how it is. I understand that, but sure, you listen to my long ass stuff. I could at the very least do the same. Also, I might need to approve this, boy. I am your DA father and such, after all, now XD.
Oh no, they were in a daddy little girl relationship.
Oh, that's not good. In all honesty, like real talk, if I was single, I'd totally have asked you out or something like that by now. Okay, I'm ready to die now.
Okay. That's queer. Like others had told me, he asked me out if you weren't taken. It'd begin with him being super affectionate with me, which yet again, at the time, I didn't mind. Oh, now we get more of this shit.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Yay! Glad you do. So in this way, they can be like the awesome best friends, but on a brother-sister type level.
Oh no.
That's
So
not good.
He's the daddy, and he's the brother.
Oh no, this is a one fucked up family. Deal with it on your own. XDDDDDDDD.
Oh no. He's a furry. I'm saying it now.
Very obviously a furry. At the very least, some edgy emo kid. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Oh, it's too late. You turned me on, so to speak. Not what I meant. XDDDDDDD. Okay, Will. I'd be okay with her, like, meeting Ruster first. Oh, yes, here we go.
No.
Before she meets the person she's going to end up with and kind of getting a small crush. Then, like, over time, either after he gets his girlfriend or she gets her boyfriend, that crush turns into more of a sister-like kind of thing.
Okay, wholesome.
Yeah, we make babies now?
Oh, what?
Ruster said the following. We make babies now?
I don't think he got what she was saying. I don't think he got what she was saying at all. She was like, "Hey, let's be friends." And then he's like, "Let's
listen to more. Let's more in a sister-like relationship. I want to fuck you."
That only turns me on more.
Get out your Confederate flags. We're making love, sister. Pulls you in close. You are still in reach to turn this love off. Well, tell me your idea. My division of crush is very flexible. Love's on.
Oh no. Fucking furries. From there, it kept developing until the RP started. As it progressed, he'd slowly inject more personal terms and ideas in. Things took a turn after we shared our phone numbers.
We should use I and me and stuff for this maybe now. Blushes. Get into position. I blush more.
By this point, we were RPing ourselves under the guise of a joke button. If we pressed the button, then anything we did in that time frame was known as an alternate universe shenanigans. That's so fucking autistic. And it wasn't real. It's not real to begin with. You don't even know how to roleplay right. Saying that out loud makes it feel like such an idiot. At least he acknowledges it now. He also asked me about phone sex, which I declined due to feeling uncomfortable with the idea of bringing our relationship out into the real life. He backed off with that, but it didn't last.
Do you have any ideas what I might have meant? And oh no!
You have to read that.
Fuck you. And roar! Glomps!
Glomps. He's a furry. He's a fucking furry. I don't care what you say. He's a furry.
I wanna fucking... Why? Faith Wolf replaces meow, row, row, row. Nothing? What do you mean by that? Always happy to help. Now, if there could just be a day to call when no one is home. Hee, pokes her forehead. Yeah.
She's not into it. You could tell she's not into it.
You can definitely tell. Like, I have the immense need to make love to you in the joke/alt universe.
Radical, sit down. First, Chris Hansen's wanting to talk to you, but right now, I'm going to talk to you. That is the stupidest thing I've heard in the past day. If it wasn't for Cisco with his secret identity, I really would be saying you're the stupidest person I've seen this week. But unfortunately, your shenanigans don't quite make it.
Punished Cisco. Me too. I know, but I just got this immense need to have this happen. Yeah, but I wanted to make sure. I don't know. There's not a joke button in real life, so it might not be good. Blushing hard. Yeah, you figured? Well, good. A bit less awkward. Well, we can give it a shot sometime. Gently kisses your cheek. I had a feeling that's what you were referring to. I'd probably be too shy to do or say anything. Well, kisses a bit more. There is something we probably never do, but when you call via the phone...
via the phone? Hello, I need you to talk to me besides using the interwebs.
And
What is up, my fellow hip children?
hello, might we engage in some of the role play? Maybe RAR XD a bit? The ye old RAR.
Hello, I'm the man that spoke to you over the interwebs. I'm wishing to get our shindig on vertically.
Dinosaur noise. Laughing emoji. And take care of your urges over the phone and yeah, I forgot to say anything. Face
I
pat.
want to fucking kill myself.
Same. Dylan, can I join
Let's go
you?
move aside. This guy wins.
Roar, Dylan. Dylan senpai, face paps. Gently kisses your cheek.
You're making me want to end this.
Nothing. Kiss. I don't know. What did you mean? Squeak, hugs.
Well, at least we now know how this man picks up women. It's not, hey babe, you make me hard, I want to fuck you. Instead, it's RAR XD bullshit.
You know what? I don't know if that's worse or better. I'm on the fence
Well, I mean,
about
the
it.
good news is his fucking predator ways won't work in the modern day.
He has to transform and evolve. Emo formers.
Oh god, this is so fucking gay.
Oh, there's one more. There's one more screenshot. I'm more fine and happy we're doing so. I thought though I treat you as my super close bestest bud. And what's that say?
Sadly,
What? And sadly,
I can't
Something
read the other part.
and yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I slapped your mama. Oh yeah. She voted for Obama.
Oh yeah.
Hugs tight. Really glad you understand. I apologize if I came off weird there.
You're not the weird one, trust me.
Exactly.
Women
But as
can't
I-
be weird.
Women can never be weird. But as I said, I'm fine with what we're doing now. Oh, I understand.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I understand.
I wanna fucking kill myself. This is what I'm driven to. It's 3 a.m.
It's almost 4 a.m. for me. Smiles and hugs you tightly, just making sure to get that out of the way so it doesn't happen in the future. Hugs. I'm sorry. I really don't think it would be a good idea. I'm not upset or anything with you, though. I mean, I'm fine with the joke situations and whatnot, but bringing it to real life just doesn't sit well. Not because it's you or anything. It's more that something.
It feels like cheating.
Oh,
I have good eyes.
thanks, Dylan. So when the time comes,
I love that's
we'll
his response. It feels like cheating.
So when the time comes, we'll call and hit the joke button. Huggles tight. Kiki. It's the 6ix9ine song, Kiki.
I'm not hip with the kids. I don't know what you're referencing.
Oh, darn. I'll have to send you plenty of 6ix9ine then, Dylan.
Please don't.
6ix9ine.
I think that's a worse fate than hearing this bitch roar.
Let's listen to 6ix9ine while doing some role play.
Oh god.
RRXD. Fidgets.
RX kill me.
RRXD. Let's listen to 6ix9ine. He. I know how that is. Holds up the joke button. Of course there is.
I can't wait to fucking talk to Eve and tell her, hey, this fucking idiot wanted to cheat, so they invented a joke button. And it sends him to an alternate dimension, and what happens in the alternate dimension stays in the alternate dimension.
That's some gay ass shit.
One
the
day
fuck?
I waited until I practically had the house to myself to call him, since at the time I wasn't sure how my family would react to me talking to someone over the phone that I met online. I was a worrywart. I had
What?
told him I was going to call him earlier, and he seemed hesitant, but allowed me to. When I called him, he was breathing heavily. Slowly, he admitted that he was in the middle of masturbating. Oh no, you called me right when I was masturbating. I can't stop. My hand's already on my dick. Normally, you'd think I'd just hang up and let him finish, but instead I found myself extremely aroused.
You're allowing yourself. Well, she said she's part of the blame, so.
Yeah, and allowed him to continue. Practically allowing for phone sex between us, despite having said that, yeah, you should have fucking stuck to your principle. This began a snowball effect between us. We'd have phone sex as often as possible, and for me, it was addicting. For him, I don't know. Around the middle of 2013, I had ended a relationship with my current boyfriend, the love of my life. God. But despite that, she's too sweet for this world. I fucking hate it. Did things with Gordy. Things I regret to this day. We killed a bunch of orphans. Everything from Skype sex to him sending me dick and body pics. Oh no.
Feet!
And wanting me to come visit him since we were only one state apart. And of course, one of the reasons he wanted to visit is for intimacy. It never happened.
It never happened.
Had to tell us that. I want to say that in the middle or end of 2014, after fighting with my urges, I was finally able to call the part of our relationship off. We'd go back and forth with me telling him I don't want to keep the sexual parts going, only to rescind
my statement.
Only to rescind my statement due to lustful cravings. For the longest time that I thought I used him, I ended up telling my boyfriend in summer of 2016, a week or so before I was supposed to visit him for the first time as his girlfriend. The guilt and shame clawed at me, and I told him, despite Gordy not really wanting me to do so. I was forgiven. Oh, what a nice guy. He got cucked. And it had been
what if he's into it?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, cuck me with your fan characters.
It had been a struggle, but I'm doing everything in my power to remedy my mistakes. Since things between Gordy and I were rather scarce, he was okay, he's scarce here, and we had talked in the chat, think up some ideas, go along parodies, blah blah blah, discovered, blah 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 blah. I confronted him, he admitted to things, I cut him loose and never wanted to see him again. I'm so hurt, both of what he did as well to others. To any that know me, thought him to any that know me through him, those who I cut ties with due to Gordy's influence, I am sorry. If I knew better, I would have stayed or stood by his side on those issues. If I known any better, I wouldn't have stayed or stood by his side in those issues. Thank you for reading. Okay, you read the final one. I'm tired of fucking reading.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's read this. I knew Gordy. There are no pictures for this one. Thanks, Sonics. Fuck you. I knew Gordy from approximately 2012 2016.
It says pony in her name.
Can I just skip this one and skip to the conclusion?
Yeah, we're skipping it. I don't care for bronies.
We have a quote here that goes, my best guess was he's too straight to fuck a trans man, I guess.
Wait, what? Is that a tranny?
Is it? It might be.
Okay. Let's look this person up. All
right. I'm doing my research. I'm going on the internet. Come on. Fuck.
Send me a link to that in our Google call.
I got you.
I need to see this one. If it's a tranny, we're looking.
I'm looking at the Twitter. There's nothing here.
No proof that they're a tranny?
No definitive proof.
Aw. Oh, I'm gonna read over this.
I'll skim over this real quick as well.
Oh yes, this is a tranny. Okay.
Oh,
you're reading
here we
this.
go.
You're fucking reading this. I don't care. You're reading it.
Fuck. Fuck you, Dylan. I hate you
We
so
can add
much.
tranny fucker to it now.
Dylan, you fucking asshole. I hate you so much. It's important to know that during the time that I knew him, I identified as trans male. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh wait, trans male.
What?
Trans male. That means that they're female transitioning to male.
It's still a tranny.
Yeah, but it's not funny. I wanted
Oh.
I wanted to laugh at him for wanting to fuck a chick with a dick.
Darn it. Can we skip it then?
Sure.
That's not as good. Well, I'll like.
It doesn't fucking matter. He's transphobic. Good for him.
Jeez.
Wait a second. Wait. What? After that, I swear, he just ceased to talk to me like immediately. Guess he didn't want someone if they wouldn't be his sex slave.
There we go.
Okay, conclusion. If you read up to this point, thank you for hearing us out. Gordy has had a terrible impact on so many people. We fear our experiences are shared by others we don't know about, and that there will be many more victims if we do not speak out now. Our goal is to warn as many people as possible about him. We do not want to create drama. We are here to expose a predator and prevent him from claiming more victims. So, I'll say this. When I first started reading this, I was very skeptical. But after reading all of these, excluding the tranny, I'm willing to say that he is a predator, and I'm willing to say that he is 100% guilty here. I'm willing to say that.
Right. I think that there are times when the document itself is not well written. However, the evidence that is here is striking. Even if Gordy is somewhat framed, there is no denying that he is a cheater and a creepy individual who preys upon women.
You better lock up your OCs.
Lock up your fucking OCs. Your OCs aren't safe from him.
Thank you, Dumbsville, for showing up to this reading. This is a very long one. I knew it was going to take forever to do this, which is why I put it off for so long.
It's my pleasure, though. It was so much fucking fun having to read, like, trans people and, like, OC fucking.
And oohs.
And oohs and ooh-woos.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this terrible, terrible cringe. And if you like it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.